let me give you people a proper gist. So, what happened with the 2,000 Zoo soldiers that were sent to Biafran land? Some of you are yet to understand what the Zoo soldiers faced, because ana amacha oge niile hapụ ndị a ka fa na-amacha ọdụ ka fa ma ife fa na-eme. But one thing they don't understand is the people you are trying to fight, you end up setting yourselves up because of them. Enwere ebe anyị na-aga, ndị ebe anyị na-aga tele ezigbo aka, ya batara anyị na-ekwu okwu, anyị jiri nwanyị na-ekwu okwu maka gịnị? Ndị so anyị na-azụ ka nkụ. Those who are behind us are plenty. And by so, we must be very careful on our own teachings. This will be as a result of what is already happening in the history of Biafra. Gee ntị maka na eziokwu bụ ndụ. Nke ọ na-agwa gị mee taata, ime ya emesie ya ike. Maka na gịnị? Ife anyị na-azọde azọde dịka ebe anyị na-aga aga. But as we push through these waves of, nomenclatures, one good season, one possibility, and one great turn, we must understand that premium preachings and what it entails is what we should face more. So, these gifts that has come from the Almighty God to our own household must not be taken for granted. And that's why I keep saying it, that when they came yesterday with their entourage, with all they came with to, face whatever they think they want to face, they saw Biafrans in another level. And when they saw Biafra in another level, they could not believe their very own eyes. We are now getting closer to our destiny. So close that everything that we have prayed for is gradually coming to pass. That's the truth. Everything we prayed for, everything we wished for is now coming to pass. Now, when they invaded Biafran land, what did they do? They went to the local areas. They set their weapons, did everything possible to make sure that, Biafrans are slowed down. And finally, they successfully set their so-called areas, not knowing that if a name so eventually, this whole season began, and as it continued to push through waves, through actions, and through words, everything became more importantly focused, and that was when the Finnish soldiers striked. And by striking, they couldn't believe that they were already waiting for them, and this was the strongest ambush after the recorded Biafran ambush. They should be very careful because these men are not playing. Zoo has bowed to a very, very serious pressure after their encounter with Finland soldiers. Hey, fortunately, if I were Kenya, I think it's Kenya. And the country they are dealing with is Kenya. But they don't know that the country they are dealing with is a country that has fought numerous wars. from one generation to another generation. And that is why it will be difficult to convince them to back down. There is more energy here, and this very energy must be looked at properly, consciously, and more interestingly. We are shooting stars, and as we continue to shoot stars, everybody is now saying that indeed there was never a time we are the ones at fault. It's just an allegation, a big one at that. So one must say that the biggest energy one should look into is seeing Biafra as a nation in the coming months. You can't just deal with it. It's a thing that is going to happen, and everybody's going to see how better and how good we've prepared ourselves. That those who think that Finland is Kenya are now begging for reconciliation. We have been trying to convince you people to let Biafrans go, but no. Somehow, somewhere, your minds are telling you that allowing Biafrans to go is a waste of time. But you don't know you are the one wasting your time. Countries cannot develop when they don't agree. Several times these things has been said. But no, each time around, you all want to make a case out of it. But we are gradually moving to that very point where we can now look at ourselves and say, we achieved this. Nobody can spoil it. For the tournament is already here. Victory is never delayed, no matter what. Victory must be looked at to engage ourselves properly and to make ourselves feel more blessed in the open knowledge. This is why I will keep telling you that Finland, I beg okay face and this is small, just small, so that they will understand that